James is back in a WWE ring, and if you've been following along on Twitter, this is a surreal moment for Mickie James.
It's great to see Mickie James back, one of the pioneers of the women's division, where she belongs inside of a ring, the NXT women's division, the best in the world.
Five-time WWE Women's Champion, former Divas Champion.
Canada Center, a sea of Asuka masks.
The faces of tomorrow. Asuka, the NXT Women's Champion, debuted in October of last year. She is undefeated. Winning the NXT Women's Championship against Bayley back in Dallas. Asuka's been unstoppable, but what kind of test will Mickie James provide tonight?
I guarantee you Mickie James is prepared to have the match of her life. That said, Mickie James has never been in the ring with anybody like Asuka.
Mickie is the veteran, however, has been through the battles here in WWE and knows what it's all about, and even to her own admission that she's been watching tape on Asuka for over a year. But to the point you made many times, there's a difference between watching tape and actually being in between those ropes.
To stare across that 20-foot ring and stare into the eyes of the NXT Women's Champion, it's a whole different ball game for Mickie James.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James! And her opponent, from Osaka, Japan, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Asuka!
So here we go, Asuka and Mickie James for the NXT Women's Championship, and already both these superstars trying to test the waters here, putting out some strikes. See Mickie James here very early on in this match, Graves. What are you looking for against Asuka?
Mickie has got to be looking for any sort of error in the game of Asuka, any mistake that Mickie can capitalize
Shoulders
on.
down.
That said, you don't have an undefeated streak like Asuka by making mistakes.
Shoulders down here on Mickie in a 2 count.
The scariest thing about Asuka is with every victory, every time she dominates another superstar, she grows more confident. Asuka was dangerous when she arrived. She's downright unstoppable now.
intense sportsmanship here in this match, and the NXT Universe here in Toronto, a little bit split. Mickie trying to play some head games.
You're not going to beat Mickie James when it comes to mind games.
This is a superstar, Mickie James, who won the Women's Championship from WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus at WrestleMania. She knows what it's like to be on the grandest stage of them all.
Mickie played mind games with Trish for months leading up to that very match. I'm sure Mickie's going to dig into her bag of tricks to do what she can against Asuka.
Mickie, right back to the feet there of Asuka, trying to isolate Asuka here for a moment. Now, Asuka just so darn quick with the submissions. Asuka's defended against the likes of Bayley, of course, the former champion. Nia Jax knows what all that power is about, but has cleaned out the division. Claims she sent Bayley running to Raw. Mickie James,
Sliding drop kick. Asuka retreating for a moment. Tom, I don't know the last time I've seen that. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
There's not too many women who could step in the ring and throw Asuka off her game. Chance of you still got it. Mickie James is saying, come on in. I'm a little surprised at Asuka.
Mickie's doing her best to play mind games, but Asuka just answering, saying, I'm not fearless. You can't get inside my mind.
I think Asuka is fearless. Mickie James has said there's a difference between good and great. I'm beyond ready for Asuka.
Look at Asuka hanging on to the hammerlock. Vice-like grip, despite Mickie's best efforts to reverse. Look at this. Carry takedown by Mickie, do an armbar of her own.
Hold on a second there. Brings Mickie James down to the mat. It's been a steadier pace than we're used to with Asuka. Asuka comes out of, out of the gates pretty hard, but
that'll change the pace real quick.
Just a matter of time, I guess. They're both running off the rope, and there's a hip attack.
Mickie James sent spilling to the outside. Now the Empress lays claim to her ring.
Little turnabout's fair play. Oh, Asuka. Oh, the nasty hip attack there. Sending Mickie James to the floor.
What's Asuka looking for here?
Oh, Asuka missed there. Now Mickie James. Oh, gets the boot up in time.
He was looking for the Mick kick.
Mickie James has done a good job weathering the offense of Asuka. Oh, kind of fight, you know you're going to go in, you know you're going to get hit. No matter if you can keep going.
Yep. Mickie was looking for the Mick kick again. Asuka got the ankle lock.
Ankle lock outside the ring here.
No.
Oh! And the official stopped his count entirely. Now going to check on Mickie James.
Asuka captured the ankle of Mickie James and then planted Mickie with a German suplex on the outside of the ring. Thanks for coming, Mickie.
And the count is now restarted, and Asuka is basking in the count. Mickie James is to the count of 10 to get back into the ring. Count of 5. Here on Mickie James, count of 6. Mickie trying to muscle her way back in, and she does.
But how much damage was done? Asuka just right back on the attack.
Oh, tossing Mickie James.
Asuka's just enjoying herself now. Look at the smile on the NXT Women's Champion.
Oh, Asuka, that one, a glancing blow there to the midsection. Now into the cover to retain the NXT Women's Championship and a kick out.
Asuka with the measured strikes. Mickie doing her best to block, and Asuka punching through the arm.
Oh, again, right to the back. The German suplex outside the ring. Paying dividends now here for Asuka.
Hey, come on! Knock her off! Off the ropes! Listen up! One!
Tied up here in the ropes, has to the count of 5 to break the hold, and Asuka is counting along with the official. Oh, and Asuka missed. Caught up there in the ropes, and that's the veteran know-how of Mickie James.
That was human instinct just to escape. When you're being brutalized like Mickie is by Asuka, you just need to get out of the way. Oh. Feel those kicks up here, but Mickie's asking for more.
Oh, now Mickie trying to turn things around here. Single leg crab here in the middle of the ring. Asuka in a lot of trouble here. The NXT Women's Championship on the line, and Mickie James trying to corral Asuka. But is Asuka going to be able to climb to the bottom rope in time?
Mickie's managed to make Mickie, look at it's got the Muda lock.
Right underneath the chin of Asuka. This could be unprecedented. Asuka could suffer her
They're in the center of the ring.
Her first loss by submission.
Mickie has Asuka completely tied up. Asuka is trying to drag all of Mickie's weight to the ropes.
Asuka trying to drag Mickie James, and now gets to the bottom rope, breaks up the submission.
I don't know if we've ever seen Asuka in this much trouble, Tom.
This could be Mickie's moment. What a moment it would be to return here.
Capture the NXT Women's Championship would completely change the game.
Knock off the undefeated champion in the process. Face first into the top turnbuckle, and Mickie James has the champion on the defensive.
Had. Asuka so quick, can turn the tides in the pace of the match in an instant. Asuka also had some serious damage done to her knee. Oh, Mickie firing off brutal forearms, and Asuka's answering. Oh! Asuka swung for the fences with the spinning back fist, and Mickie answered.
Mickie feels like this is her moment, but Asuka.
Oh no.
Look at the eyes of Asuka. This could be it for Mickie James. Taking down Asuka. This is for the NXT Women's Champion. Mickie James is dropping Asuka right now.
Mickie James could dethrone the NXT Women's Champion right here in Toronto.
Never seen anything like this in Asuka's history, in NXT's history.
Mickie's countering everything Asuka's thrown.
Oh, face first into a flapjack, and Mickie James
could be moments away from adding to her legacy as one of the greatest female superstars of all time.
6-time champion. She wants to make it lucky number 7 here tonight in Toronto.
Mickie perched on the top rope.
Oh, taking down Asuka. This could be it for the championship. Asuka kicked out.
So close. Asuka can almost feel that championship slipping away as this match progresses. Take a look at this. Mickie James from the top rope. Seated senton. Got all of it, but it wasn't quite enough.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 armbar.
Cross arm breaker by Asuka, but Mickie able to get her foot under the bottom rope. The referee had to break the hold. You can hear that scream of frustration from the champion.
The damage was minimal there to Mickie James.
Mickie connected with a big kick.
Oh, right on the side of the face.
Mickie James landed
This is it. This is it for Mickie. Hook to the inside leg. We're going to have a new champion right on foot on the bottom rope.
Fantastic ring awareness.
Cover again, and Asuka at a 2.5.
Frustration starting to build by Mickie. Mickie landed the Mick kick right to the side of the head of the champion, but Asuka, just a little bit of luck.
Incredible performance so far by Mickie James. Has Asuka reeling, something we never thought we'd see.
Look for the Mickie DT. Asuka.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Asuka can't lock the hands. Asuka trying for the Asuka lock, but Mickie able to fend it off, at least temporarily.
Oh, cover on Asuka, and Mickie James flipped over there. Now Asuka right on top.
Asuka's got the crossface chicken wing in. Oh, she's got it.
Tap out. Asuka retains her championship.
Here's your winner by submission and still NXT Women's Champion, Asuka!
The sign of a great champion is the ability to defend in high-pressure situations, and that is exactly what Asuka just did.
The returning of Mickie James put up a fight against Asuka like we've never seen here before against our champion.
Mickie James for sure knew what was at stake, knew the consequences of tonight's match, but Asuka was just too much.
Mickie had a good opportunity here. Watch this, the Mick kick right on the side of the face. This was perhaps her best opportunity. A couple of seconds there, we could have had a new champion.
Asuka was able to fight through and endure, lock in the Asuka lock just enough that Mickie simply couldn't hold on any longer. Once again, the familiar sight. Asuka is your NXT Women's Champion. Confidence at its highest level. Mickie offering a show of respect, and Asuka letting Mickie know nothing else matters but my NXT Women's Championship.
Give credit to Mickie James returning to a WWE ring for the first time in 6 years. An incredible effort bringing real competition to the NXT Women's Champion. But the story remains the same here in Toronto. Asuka is still the NXT Women's Champion.